Okay. This is basically a sequel to my other creepypasta called Wreck-It Ralph Races Destroy Vanellope's Kart deleted version. If you thought my encounter with that disturbing version of the cart destruction scene from Wreck-It Ralph was bad enough, well, get ready for something worse. It was back then a normal day. Recently, I had a nightmare about the sugarless races eating Vanellope alive, especially that of Minty, Snow Anna, Swizzle, and others. Yeah, I just could not keep up with that dream, and it just won't leave me alone. Ever since then, it has been a normal day. I was browsing an article on Bing because I wanted to watch some videos just to comfort myself. Those experiences with those anomalous DVD discs and those anomalous operating systems and the anomalous internet domains won't leave my thoughts alone. Somehow I got another notification sent to me from Disney, which read, and that email read, "Hello, we're here to send you a sequel to that disturbing kite destruction scene from Wreck-It Ralph. Please be aware that this video also contains content that may not be suitable for younger viewers." Oh my goodness, I said. I face palmed. Can't keep up with another one of those deleted drafts that Disney always sends to me. Anyway, I clicked on the link and it downloaded a file called WIR012 Beta 2.mo. And when I clicked on it, the video began to play out like this. At first, it gave me a warning. It said, "The following video that you are about to see contains content that may not be suitable to sensitive viewers. If you get easily scared, please don't watch this." I facepalmed after reading that message. Well, I guess here it goes. The video started with Ralph walking near the junkyard. While looking for his stolen medal that Vanellope had stolen earlier. I mean, Vanellope had gotten killed in the first video earlier. And no remains of Vanellope seemed to be left. As Ralph continues to walk on the candy-themed terrain, he turns his back to see a big pile of smoke billowing up from the junkyard. Its ominous tendrils curling into the sky like sinister fingers. Intrigued and worried, Ralph quickens his pace, his heart pounding with apprehension. As he approaches the source of the smoke, dread grips him like a vice. There, amidst the charred remnants of Vanellope's makeshift cart, lay the cruel aftermath of treachery. The once vibrant colors of her cart now reduced to ash and cinders, a stark contrast to the sugary sweetness of the surrounding landscape. Ralph's chest tightens with anger and sorrow as he realizes the depths of malice harbored by those who sought to destroy Vanellope's dreams. Grief-stricken yet determined, he vows to seek justice for his friend and put an end to the villainy that has befallen their world. With resolve hardening in his heart, Ralph sets off on a quest fraught with danger and uncertainty. Knowing that the road ahead will be fraught with challenges, but driven by the unwavering bond of friendship that binds him to the deceased Vanellope, with efforts to bring her back to life, he marches forward to the unknown. And as he went into his path, it cuts to black for about 5 seconds. The race is eating the charred remains of Vanellope's cart. The race is one by one eating the burnt fragments like as if they were s'mores crackers. Ralph, still not happy, leaves the site of the junkyard while looking for King Candy. As Ralph is still looking and walking by, the next scene shows the outside view of the Kart Bakery. The no glitches sign present at its front door like in the final film. The camera pans outward in the direction of the bottom left, to show Taffeta holding a cell phone with her hand, somehow with pitch black eyes, red glowing pupils, and a sinister grin. She seems to be engaging in a conversation with Beard Papa. As the conversation continues, Taffeta said, "Where's the glitch, you vile fiend?" Beard Papa responds on the phone, saying, "I don't know, you killed her, right?" Taffeta said, "Can you go tell King Candy to prevent her from ever respawning?" However, this is pretty much a reference to Sponge Thing, right? Yeah, Sponge Thing. But anyway, it cuts to Ralph, who decides to head to the races, which are Taffeta, Candlehead, Rancis, Gloids, Noana, Adorbizzle, Jubilina, Crumbelina, Minty, Swizzle, Torvald, Nogatia, Citrusella, and Sticky, who are all sitting in gumdrop chairs, seemingly camping and cooking Vanellope's dead remains in the fire and eating it as if she were some sort of s'mores-like food, like they became cannibals or some sort of thing. As Ralph approaches them, he said, "Hey kids, I'm very sorry for what I've done, but can you just explain to me why you killed Vanellope earlier?" The racers looked and turned around. They did not say anything, but they did not say anything. They did not even answer a single response. Ralph makes a greedy face. He muttered, "Oh, so you don't know, right? I thought you knew." In the meantime, Taffeta, voiceless, pointed her finger at Ralph. She shot a laser beam at Ralph, just like Teardrop shooting a laser beam at the prize wheel in BFDIA 4 Ziki Boogie Doo, making him disappear. The entire and just when that laser beam struck him, the entire screen glitched chaotically before it cut to some sort of television broadcast error displaying text that read, "Technical difficulties. Please stand by." It lasted for an uncomfortably long moment, lasting about several minutes. Meanwhile, it cuts to Ralph opening his eyes once more, only to find himself in an empty void. "Hello? Where's everyone? Where am I?" Questioned aloud. Suddenly, the gas giant Jupiter materialized before him, its swirling clouds and storms captivating his gaze. Ralph turned to look at it in horror. "Jupiter, I did not know where you were there," he exclaimed. "Oh, I forgot to show you the screenshot." Okay, alright, there's the screenshot. Now let me reread this. Meanwhile, Ralph opens his eyes once more, only to find himself in an empty void. "Hello, where is everyone? Where am I?" he questioned aloud. Suddenly, the gas giant planet Jupiter materialized before him, its swirling clouds and storms captivating his gaze. Ralph turned to look at it in horror. "Jupiter, I did not know you were there," he exclaimed. He addressed him with a raspy and chilling voice, echoing as if through the corridors of JPT's in a DNS server. "Who needs a partner like Vanellope? Vanellope is no more," it declared. In response, Ralph explained, "I aim to protect Vanellope and ensure her safety by persuading the racers to leave her be. I wanted to aid her in crafting a Kart so she could fulfill her dream of becoming a genuine racer." Meanwhile, Saturn, adorned with its magnificent rings, emerged behind him. As Ralph turned, Saturn spoke. "You've chosen the wrong path, and now you must face the consequences of your actions." In that harrowing moment, the scene transitions to a hyper-realistic view of the planet Jupiter in space. Soon afterwards, a strange occurrence unfolds. An intense beam of light emanates from Jupiter's great red spot, piercing through the vastness of space. As it traverses the asteroid belt unscathed, It hones in on Earth. Just as it approaches, space agencies issue warnings to media outlets, igniting mass hysteria about an imminent laser beam strike on Earth. The beam of energy descends upon Litvak's arcade, overpowering the game's central station's power grid and causing the power to go out. This causes the video game characters within it to twist and contort into nightmarish versions of themselves. Examples abound. Felix's eyes turn pitch black as he spins his arm rapidly while holding his hammer. Calhoun also exhibits pitch black eyes and moves in a disturbingly distorted manner. Other video game characters undergo similar transformations, morphing into grotesque and deranged versions of their former selves, their voices echoing and reverberating through the abyss. Ralph, now fully aware of the chaos unfolding, exclaimed, "What's happening to everyone? I need to find a way to stop this." Like in Saturn's Mall. Abruptly, the entire screen plunged to pitch darkness. Ralph standing in the black void again. "Wait, what happened?" he exclaimed. Suddenly, Jupiter materialized behind him, now chasing after him, and a loud and eerie static tone, similar to the one in the other video, played. The entire screen snapped to black after just a few seconds. As the screen regained definition as the arcade finally opened, Mr. Litwack was confronted with the alarming realization that his games had malfunctioned. Characters, graphics, and other elements had been twisted, warped, and contorted beyond recognition. Desperate to rectify the situation, he muttered, "Oh, it looks like my video games have gone completely haywire. I have to unplug every game in here." With that, the screen faded to black, and in the end, Vanellope's dead corpse is shown for about 5 seconds, marking the end of the video. I recorded the footage and uploaded it as a video file. Wreck-It Ralph Anomaly 2012 WIR012 Beta 2.mov. Found footage. It got a lot of views and comments. In the end, Disney sent me an email stating it was a continuation of the disturbing story that David Kent made, who created the previous part of the storyline. Who created the video in the previous part of this storyline. I decided to remove the file and threw it into the trash bin. So guys, if you ever get an email from Disney about David Kent's stupid horror animations, please don't watch it, and throw it away in the recycle bin immediately.